Okay, YouTube, the video that I have been making, recently is gonna be kind of crazy. Saying that I don't know if anyone saw, but the UK just made a new internet like law where everything is very, very, very age restricted. Now, I wanted to come on here and talk about this because it kind of relates to the video I made about your favorite games disappearing. So, first off, I'm going to say it. What is this new UK policy? Well, the new UK policy is that you kind of need Face ID to access the web. You need um ID, you need to scan your anything. They're trying to stop the kids from watching porn and getting onto like the dark web and shit. First off, this isn't going to work at all. They're trying to take full control over the internet. Now, why is this a problem? Well, if it's all being split up by different laws, the internet, the World Wide Web will no longer be the World Wide Web. It will just be the regional web, where it's like small communities of where you live trying to control what you see and what you do on the internet. Now, this is very bad because, the internet's what connected, like, this is what made, people so much more connected, where issues got solved. And now, if they're able to control the internet, this can go in so many different ways, whether it's controlling the media that you consume or controlling political opinions and, using it to political advantages to, pretty much trick people and stuff, which overall is super, super messed up. Now, where does it get bad? Well, it's already pretty bad. But these new things were supposed to be made like, so it's like, you can't trick it. You can't trick the face. It needs a real face. That's already been proven wrong. If I don't know if you've seen, but if you look up Death Stranding UK on fucking Twitter, um, you'll see that uh you'll see that they used the photo mode to go ahead and trick its way in, and it was like he's like 25, 27, and they get in no problem. Now, another reason that they wanted this to happen was because some kid in the UK apparently watched some inappropriate videos and died or something, like he killed himself. I don't really know how to touch on that, but it's like I don't think you see boobies and you're like, fuck. Um I'm gonna kill myself now. I feel like it's quite the opposite effect that people have. So that's overall really weird. And I want to talk a little bit about the games things disappearing. I don't like the fact that they can now control what you watch on the internet. They control what games you can spend your money on and what games you can't spend your money on. This is kind of getting out of hand. Like everything is becoming, everyone wants control, everyone wants power, everyone wants literally anything. So they're just starting to take away things, which super, super fucked up. Like, you cannot be doing that. That is so unbelievably messed up. Now, where, is this going to go in the future? Well, I feel like not just the UK, but other places are also going to start trying to do this if they see the UK doing well with it, which obviously it's not. Because, if you try to look up something and you have to go through 12 different age verification things, that's going to be pretty fucking annoying. So, to move forward from that, there's no way that people in UK are like, this is good. Well, there's a small group of people that say this is really good. I bet you they're all going to be fat with blue hair. Now, I don't really know how to actually, fully go into this because I'm not, a journalist or anything, but I know that limiting and controlling the media that people consume equals bad. And, as just a normal civilian over here, I pretty much live on the internet. So if I have to, get restricted for everything, that's going to be pretty fucking annoying. Oh, you can't watch porn. Oh, you can't play Tomb Raider because Lara Croft going through pain is super misogynistic. All these things are so unbelievably stupid. And I don't know why they're trying to take control. Because soon it's going to be used for politics. Soon it's going to be used for different movements. Soon it's going to be used just to take control. And the World Wide Web is going to end as we know it. The internet is going to become the regional web. And you're only going to see things from your region. Which is bad. We don't want that. We do not want to see, the world go down this path. Because the internet has brought us so many interesting things. Like gooning and Kai Cenat. Why would we want to get rid of You know, but who wants to put in fucking Face ID to watch Kai Cenat? You know, I'm trolling, but like, you know, there's so many different things that just get taken away about this, and I don't really know what else to say about it. But so first we have Stop Killing Games, where it's, you know, pirate software against it and whatnot. If you don't know what Stop Killing Games is, just look up Stop Killing Games and you'll see a bunch of petitions. You'll see shit like that. Maybe sign a few. It's good. It's to keep games alive. Two, we have payment processors being bullied into, you know, having games delisted from things like Steam and Epic Games, and all the itch.io games got, like, any porn game on itch.io got removed, which overall super fucked up. Um it wasn't also just the porn games, there was a bunch of other games that people were just deemed like not good. So games are getting taken control of. You're gonna need, you know, to give them your whole fucking life story to go on the internet soon. Overall, we are heading down a very, very bad path, and I hope the internet will be able to recover and see what they are doing is so wrong. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Cheers, fellas, and see ya.